Thank you for joining us in our today's video. On Aviation Info, we always bring to you the best aviation content that you can't see anywhere else. We're Africa's #1 YouTube channel. When looking up at the sky on a clear day, one often notices long white streaks trailing behind airplanes. These lines, known as contrails, short for condensation trails, are a common atmospheric phenomenon caused by jet aircraft flying at high altitudes. Despite their seemingly simple appearance, contrails involve complex interactions between engine exhaust, atmospheric conditions, and physical science. Understanding why these white lines appear requires a deeper look into how planes operate and how the atmosphere responds to them. At cruising altitudes, typically between 8,000 and 12,000 meters or 26,000 to 39,000 feet, the air is extremely cold, often well below freezing. Jet engines burn fuel to propel the aircraft forward, and this combustion process produces various byproducts, including carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and most notably, water vapor. Although we might not think of engines as a source of water, burning hydrocarbon fuels such as aviation kerosene releases significant amounts of water vapor into the air. As the hot exhaust gases, including this water vapor, exit the engines, they encounter the frigid temperatures of the upper atmosphere. This rapid transition causes the water vapor to cool almost instantly. When the surrounding air is already near saturation or has enough humidity, the water vapor condenses into tiny water droplets. Due to the freezing temperatures, these droplets quickly freeze into tiny ice crystals. These ice crystals form the visible white streaks we see, much like how we can see our breath on a cold winter day, except in this case, the result is suspended high above the earth. The appearance and persistence of contrails depend on various atmospheric conditions, in particularly dry upper atmosphere environments. Contrails may disappear within seconds as the ice crystals sublimate, transition directly from solid back into vapor. In contrast, concerning more humid environments, contrails can linger for minutes or even hours, gradually spreading out and sometimes forming cirrus-like cloud layers. These persistent contrails can influence local weather and even have a small impact on global climate by trapping heat in the Earth's atmosphere, much like natural clouds do. Not all aircraft produce contrails on every flight. Whether a contrail forms depends on factors such as altitude, temperature, humidity, and the type of engine. Newer engines with higher bypass ratios tend to be more efficient but may still produce visible contrails under the right conditions. In military aviation, this visibility can be a tactical disadvantage, so contrail suppression techniques are sometimes used to reduce visibility. Beyond their scientific explanation, contrails have also become the subject of various conspiracy theories. One of the most persistent is the chemtrail theory, which falsely claims that governments or other entities are intentionally spraying chemicals from airplanes for nefarious purposes. This theory lacks any credible scientific evidence and is widely debunked by scientists and aviation experts. The truth remains that contrails are a natural and expected byproduct of jet engine operation in cold, moist conditions. In summary, the white lines that appear behind planes are the result of water vapor from engine exhaust condensing and freezing in the cold upper atmosphere. These contrails are a visible indicator of how aircraft interact with their environment and demonstrate the complex interplay between technology and nature. While often overlooked as mere streaks in the sky, they serve as fascinating reminders of the physical processes constantly at work above us. From the physics of condensation and freezing to their potential environmental impact, contrails are much more than fleeting sky marks. They are part of a dynamic and interconnected system that links our engineering achievements with the natural world. Thanks for watching. Now you know why those white lines appear when planes fly. They are called contrails, and they form when hot jet exhaust meets cold, moist air at high altitudes. These streaks tell us a lot about our atmosphere and even play a role in climate science. If you found this explanation interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. Got questions or ideas for future topics? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep looking up. You never know what you'll learn from the sky.